Hello everyone, this is GalahadB again, and I am up for a rematch against Terminatorhenk, whom I just played yesterday. The game was so good that we decided, hey, let's have another crack at it. So this time we flip sides, and yeah, I'm playing the 3 people this time. Let's hope for some more luck for the fellowship this time. And much better tile draws than last game. So, yeah, my cards. I really like Deadman of Dunharrow. And Tom Bombadil is also not a bad card. And since I love mustering the North early, I might just... Alternatively, I might just get Aragorn. So I like playing Tom Bombadil, move the Fellowship once, and then see what happens. However, I'm against 3 eyes, so I can, with a ring and Deadman of Dunharrow, get Aragorn this turn. But in so doing, I will give him his second muster to get Saruman. So that doesn't feel too great. I'm not sure. I like keeping Deadman for later on, because if I use it now, Gondor might never be attacked, and it's not really worth it. I mean, sure, I get turn 1 Aragorn, which is good, but considering I don't know how the hunt's going to go, I might need Aragorn with the Fellowship. On the other hand, against 3 eyes, 3 eyes is a lot. And what am I going to do with my will if I'm... Yeah, I mean, I like turn 1 Aragorn if it's being offered. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. He's wondering if I'll give him a ring. He'll soon find out, but I think he should know that there's no other way to get Aragorn this turn, unless I'm going to use a ring. So yeah. Into Rohan we go. Yeah. So I'll get my 3 Gondor regular units. I'll draw a card from Gandalf. And I'll get my 5th die on the very first turn. And he will have to use the ring I just gave him to get Saruman, which is okay. Not ideal, but you know, it's a good deal for the 3 people. Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. Actually, at least one more time. Because it's not the first time I've pulled it off. So yeah, we could both get another die. I think that is good for the 3 people. However, I did lose a ring, and I did not move the Fellowship. So it could have been better, could have been worse. And now I drop Boromir's card, which, yeah, I will have no use for. There's almost no way that Boromir ever separates from the Fellowship at this point. Unless I'm desperate and want to pursue a military victory. Fellowship is okay. I drew Scouts, which is good. I still have Power of Bombardment. Oh wow, and he has a really bad roll. That is that's not a good roll at all. And he might not have a lot of playable cards here, so yeah. Might be really bad for him. So let's play Power of Bombadil then, and draw another strategy card. Book. That's always a good one. Hmm. I'm gonna move once for sure. That's good. In that case, I will move a second time, hoping for another safe movement. Or if it's not safe, then at least make it not reveal me. Which case, I'm also happy enough. Nice. Good start. That's good. Monsters roused. Okay. That is an unusual play. So yeah, I'm gonna move to armies. Because I need to protect Helm's Deep in case he tries anything sneaky. So yeah, this one's a little more tricky. I might muster Gondor, but after having seen Deadman, I don't think Gondor is a priority target for him anymore. And the fact that he played Monsters Roused makes me a little worried about the elves, because he might try to besiege all three strongholds, Rivendell, Lorien, and Woodland Realm at the same time. So I feel like I don't usually do that, but in this case, I think I want to muster the elves. And I only need a single muster for Gondor. So yeah. Also, this is gonna be interesting. Galahad. Okay. Nice. Grey Company is a very good draw. Especially after having separated Strider already. Alright. Gunner's actually active. Which is good because I have the red arrow and I can now play it. And I don't really have another card that I really want to play right now. I mean, yeah, Grey Company. Always good to play that. But not right now, I would say. Yeah, let's play this one. I have another scout ready. I still have Gandalf's Guide. Actually, yeah, I forgot to muster Rohan one step. And he only has 2 movement. Okay, he's going for Dew. That is not a big surprise. But he will not reach Dew this turn. Ah, there the hits come. And it's step 3. So it's a 2 and reveal. Yeah. That's not great. Hmm. And it's an I, so that makes me a lot less likely to go to Moria. Yeah, I'll kill off Gandalf here, but I'm not exactly happy. Oh, wound, yeah. Yeah, that's painful. Hmm. Yeah, he's mustering up a lot. So I'll definitely muster the elves again. So actually I might, yeah, I'll play um, Great Company first. I will discard House of the Stewards. I will probably also discard there and back again. I don't really need it anymore. And Book of Mazabu, yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. I might play Dane. I mean, he's coming for the dwarves anyway, so no need to discard an extra card. I don't think I need to play Faramir's Rangers here. So yeah, I'll play Dane. I'll only have to discard one card. Yeah, I worry about the elves a lot right now. Maybe I shouldn't have played Dane. But he still doesn't have Witch King. He might not get the Witch King next turn. We'll see. So yeah, Baron back again. I don't think I'll need you. Hmm. So actually, I mean that's basically 3 musters right now. One for the dwarves, one for the elves, one for the north. Can I afford to separate? No, I don't think I can afford to separate one more. Because I've already lost Gandalf. I have separated Strider. So Fellowship is asserting a little. Hmm. Yeah, and I don't have a single muster die now. So that's not ideal. Yeah, I'll have to run for it. Hope he doesn't hit me. If I can get 2 safe movements, that would be great. And he can get the Witch King this turn for sure. Ah, okay, so that's his way of... Ah, to get the reroll, okay. I'm not exactly sure if that's worth it or not. But I guess in this case, I might take it a little slower. And I might play Grim Bjorn here. After his attack. I'll play Spirit of Mortar as my combat card if he attacks Old Forest Road. He's gonna tap Lorien though. Okay, yeah. We go. Siege. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play Grimbion here. I have another scout. And I want to see what he does before I risk getting revealed. Because if he captures Carrick, I don't want to be declared or revealed into Carrick, and I'll probably rather go for Roscoble. Yeah, that's the attack. An old Forest Road. Playing a strategy card in that case. Huh. It's probably Swarm of Bats. So I will play no card. Yeah, it's Swarm of Bats. Okay. That's a hit for him. I have no hits. And I will move a Fellowship again. Reroll. Nah, damn. Not cool. Yeah, I'll tank one. Already at 3 corruption, that's not great. But yeah, a Hobbit wouldn't be able to reach Woodland Realm this turn. So that doesn't make too much sense. And I can't really risk that. Actually, yeah, I will reveal into Carrick anyways, because I kind of want him to attack Carrick, so I can use scouts to flee into Northern Mirkwood and then into Woodland Realm. I'm not moving again against 2 eyes and 2 rerolls. And if I move to Roscoble, he can just do an army movement there. And I'm also kind of sad that I still didn't see a will. Gandalf died on turn 2 and I couldn't get him back yet, which is very unfortunate on 5 dice. Oh, Woodland Realm, okay. That also makes some sense. But it also means that the north might become a nuisance. And in this case, I might actually move again. Because he does not have any rerolls anymore. So 2 dice at 4 is basically a 75% chance to hit me. Not really sure. Should I move again? What else am I going to do though with the die? Not separating companions right now. Yeah, I think I'll move again. And if it's a 2, I'll risk a Hobbit, hoping the Book of Mazabu him into Erebor. Yeah. Go for a Hobbit. Yep, it's a Hobbit. Dale. And yeah, I'll play Confusion here, I think. Maybe get a lot of... No, I don't. That is a very efficient attack onto Woodland Realm. That is very scary. That is very scary. So yeah, I'm under a lot of pressure right now because Fellowship has been hit a lot and has been forced through the high pass. And my military has also not been particularly fast. The good thing is, if he attacks Dale, I can retreated with scouts into Erebor. And the north. Oh, yeah, actually, let's do it like this. Because I already have Mary here. You can just do it like this. And I can at least master one more lead there. And I still didn't roll a will. So 10, 3, 4, and 5 on 5 dice. I still haven't rolled a will. Which makes me very glad that I got Aragon 10-1, because otherwise this game would be almost impossible. Oof! Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that is not my game, I don't think. That is not my game. That is the single worst tile that he could have drawn. Because that hit really hard. So now I'm at 2 corruption, which would be okay. Like effective 2 corruption, which would be okay if I make it into Mordor without getting hit single more time. Yeah, that is bad. That is real bad. Yeah. That is real bad. I mean, I get, but if I had hidden first, then I mean, how much would that really have saved me? I mean, that's just an unfortunate draw. I think. I don't think I need to blame myself too hard for that. But yeah, that's almost the game here. Well, maybe that's a little too hard, but it's really an uphill battle right now. Yeah, I'm so desperate that if my movement is safe and Dale is free, I'm actually tempted to go into Dale to heal, which is almost always a bad idea. And actually I think it's also a bad idea this game. I don't know. The one good thing is that there are still a lot of good tiles left. 3 1s, 2 zeros, and the 2s aren't too bad either. He hasn't played a red tile yet, so getting Golem out might be a very big advantage. But corruption is so high that I need really good hunt tiles. In order to have a chance. So that's an interesting move that he moves East Rune to North Rune. Usually you would move the other way around. Oh, but he wants to muster more. Okay, I get it. So I would be kind of happy to see him attack Carrack here. Well, actually, no, that wasn't drawn. Spawn. But that would mean I could muster into Dale. So what's that gonna do for me? Yeah, I'm gonna muster a Dwarven Elite. Then see what I'll do. about the whole Gondor situation. Yeah, another problem I'll face is that he will get very early Mouth of Sauron, it seems like. Yeah, I think I should have just ignored his Elven attack, because he probably just played Monsters Roused because he had to discard otherwise. But yeah, what else could I really do? Master Gondor once. That's probably not even gonna be a difference. Hmm. Hmm. I might play Faramir's Rangers if he doesn't attack anyway, because it seems possible that the Southrons will attack into Gilead at some point. Because if he attacks Peлагir, Gondor will be straight to war, and I can muster up in Dol Amroth. And elves are also at war, so he would have to be afraid of Gedan's ships maybe. And I have drawn quite a lot of strategy cards. Just so happened that they weren't the cards that I needed. Well, actually, that's not fair, but I really would have liked to see Thranduil's Archers or King Bran's men. But yeah, the cards that I've drawn aren't bad. So let's think. I'm basically a Northern Ravanian. I am 4 steps from Mordor on turn 5, but I'm really high in corruption. And yeah. I don't really have an out for a military victory at this point in time. It might be possible if he gambles on Minas Tirith and it fails. Because he moved big army from Morannon to the north. So if his southern army gets depleted and I don't take too many casualties, then maybe, and maybe I can sneak into Dol Guldur. But it's really difficult to see a military victory right now. At least I don't really see it. So he musters more. Okay. Yeah, let's play Faramir. Make Gondor a little tougher to take. Yeah, and once again, I'm really glad that I crowned Aragorn turn 1, even though the hunt's been brutal, but I only rolled a single will. And if I had been rolling 4 dice still, then yeah, that would have been super bad. Alright. Does he have another swarm of bats? I mean, Dale is not too big of a deal. Because Erebor is basically at full strength anyways. That army cannot take Dol Guldur next turn. So yeah, I'm not playing a card. He's probably not taking hits. Yeah, he just wants to cycle. And he gets 1 hit. I also get 1 hit. And he gets his third victory point. Hmm. So yeah, I'll declare into Northern Ravanian. Obviously, to get rid of the rerolls. I wouldn't have declared into Dale anyways, because at this point I feel like I just have to run for it and risk it. Because trading one less corruption for one more movement isn't that great of a deal to begin with, so yeah. Now I get Gandalf at least. Finally. But now he can get rerolls, which I guess is still okay because it's only gonna be hitting on 6s. And if he goes for more rerolls, then he can't also attack. Carrick, no card. Okay, from Eagles I'm taking. Hmm. I can scout, but where do I scout to? Northern Mirkwood, I guess. Really? Or Old Fort? Yeah, why not? Let's retreat to Old Fort. Or to... Yeah, let's retreat to Old Fort. So this allows me to move the Fellowship once, and chances of him hitting me are pretty low. Yeah, so at least I got another safe movement. Yeah, the fact that I already played through a day and a night is also kind of unfortunate. Because that means my threat of a military victory is much reduced. Yeah, that's one tough Southron army. Against some wood dwarves. Yeah, the question is, do I move these 3 companions into Lorien, where there's a weaker defensive army, but where they might actually make a big difference, or do I move them into Erebor, which, yeah, makes Erebor even tougher, but with that big of an army threatening Erebor, it might not be enough still. Yeah, it's a tough one. And I also want to play these blue tiles pretty soon. Hmm. Oh, I should have fled to Roscoble, I think, with my Carrack army. Well, at least this way I force him to leave some guys behind there. Yeah, maybe that's okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think if I can get another leader into Erebor, then I will probably send the companions into Lorien with Reproof the Swifter. I don't have to do that this turn though, because he's almost certainly not going to attack Lorien this turn. In fact, he might not perform a single attack this turn. His Dale army can't attack Erebor right now. I would win that fight. Almost certainly. So yeah, I'm mustering up another Dwarven leader and Elven regular for Rivendell. And then I'll probably play Smeagol and decide next turn on what to do with my companions in Old Forest Road. Oh, Black Captain commands, okay. They might attack Lorien after all. No! You attack Ironhills then? Or do you really go for broke here? Ironhills, okay. Yeah. Oh god. Ironhills doesn't stand a chance here. Yeah, playing Smeagol. And hoping for a really good hunt from now on. And also good battles. And I mean, while the hunt pool is not terrible for me, it's also not the best. There are several high damage tiles still left. 2 3s, 2 2s. I mean, the 2s are okay, I guess. But yeah. So he needs to discard first, then I declare. But I mean, it's fairly obvious to declare this. There's no advantage to staying back here. And I will allow him to play Cruel Weather, Nazgul Surge, Nazgul Strike. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not rolling a lot of movement now. Though against 3 eyes I'm probably okay with little movement. Okay, safe, nice. Mm. So yeah. What do I do here? I mean, one thing that I can do is look for a military victory using the North and the Elves to maybe get Mount Gundabad and Moria or something like that. I'm not really sure if that's a great idea. But I have this muster. I have another Dwarven leader. Might as well send him in here and send another Elven regular into Rivendell. Why not? Yeah, we go into siege for sure. But I have 5 leadership and a 10 HP defending army with a companion inside. So there's a very real chance that that's going my way. It's not a crazy high chance, perhaps, but it's certainly possible. So yeah. Now what? Kinda feels like a waste, but I will move Erdlin into here and Edoras to Westernnet to be able to protect Helm's Deep in case he goes for that, which does not seem super likely right now, but you never know. Hmm. Yeah, that might suck. Okay. Yeah, I can downgrade too. So now it's only 8 HP. Which is a pretty big difference to 10. Hmm. So there's 2 possible routes here. I could either um muster up the north in Bree and threaten a military victory, or I muster up Gonda to defend Dol Amroth. But that seems a lot weaker. Yeah, I don't know why I would do that right now. I don't know. I'll muster up the north. And maybe if he gets a really terrible roll, I can do something. Hmm. I think the first card I'll play is Sudden Strike. That seems unlikely for him to risk something like Deadly Strife turn 1 of a siege battle. And I'm expecting we come to kill or something that likes no. No, we come to kill, okay. That's 2 hits from me. Just pretty nice. Nothing. And that's 1 hit. And I... wow! Hit nothing back. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Wow. A single hit. Yeah, and I can't really afford to play Daring Defiance, but I can afford to play Daylight. Yeah, that's a good Daylight. He still gets it though, damn. What's wrong with my roll? I'm not hitting anything. But at least he's low on 6s as well. So yeah, now I only have 6 HP. Hmm. Yeah, I really don't have the greatest cards to defend here. Yeah. I mean, I have Valor, which I might play, but it's, especially on 4 dice, it's not particularly strong. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just continue to muster up the north. And yeah, play another blue tile. And maybe make it to mortar next turn. Maskell strike, damn. So at least he doesn't get full value out of that. He didn't reposition his big Nazgul force. Yeah, that's a hit. 2 hits. And a 3. Oof. So, Golem coming out, and I will choose to reveal. Prevent 1 point of corruption. Speed really isn't an issue right now. Fellowship HP is. I'm already at 4 corruption. Brutal. Yeah, I definitely had better games. But I mean, last game I was a little lucky, so with the tiles being drawn, I don't think I was lucky otherwise. But the tiles I've drawn were definitely good. Yeah, I'm not really thinking of entering Mortar this turn because with my current corruption level, that's almost sure to fail. I need to draw more character cards, more healing. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Hmm. Well, certainly gonna move once, even against 3 eyes. Ah, damn, and he hits me. Yeah. Okay, so it's just the one, but that's a good tile gone. Not one I want to see gone. Uh, so the thing is, I need to draw more cards, but at the same time, uh, I don't really want him drawing more cards. And I'd rather take it slow in Mordor than, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, if he Day Without Dawns me here, then that's also fine. In that case, I will prefer to enter Mordor next turn. And not this. I'm not giving up a ring to move the Fellowship again. Yeah, I don't think Up and Look is gonna help me at all this game, so well, maybe for the Lamroth. Barely afford to play nothing here. Yeah. That's one hit. 2 hits. Damn. And 3 from me. What's my force pool like? There's one there, so I can downgrade twice, so I'll not take the extra hit from a kill. Oh no, I do take an extra hit. Damn, right. Yeah, that's arrow gone then. Hmm. Need some more leadership though, if I ever want to go on the offense. So I guess I'll put a leader there and put a regular in the Shire. Yeah, no card. Yeah, now Deadly Strife, sure, makes sense. That is enough. And at least it's 3 back, which won't matter at all. Even though I had 5 rerolls in Erebor and made frequent use of 5 rerolls, I was not hitting anything. So yeah, this is a tough one now. I feel like I don't have the time to just not enter Mortar this turn. I feel like I'll have to risk it. Erebor falling this quickly. Lorrain's not gonna hold even if I send the companions over. And there's always a threat of Dol Amroth. Yeah. Yeah, it's not ideal because he's almost certainly gonna hit me here. 4 dice at 5. And if he doesn't, then he probably has Crow Weather. But what can you do? I mean, it's only 33% chance. Yeah, should have known. Yeah. Alright, so I now know I'll get in next turn. The risk, though, is that he might have a tile drawing card, which would. Oh, now I draw a Daring Defiance that I actually could play. Which can hurt me even if I get a safe movement. Alright, into Mortar we go. Let's hope this one's safe at least. Nope, it's not. Yeah. I'm not revealing for that because I don't want to draw yet another tile. There's still 2 zeros and a 1 and 2 blue tiles. I'm about to play a third blue tile, so at least the mortar pool is not looking too bad, but I'm probably running out of time. I'll have to take a lot of risks in mortar, I feel. Like I said, that's Lorien is not gonna hold unless I draw Caliban's GalahadB. And I have not seen them yet. And even if I do draw them, like there's a pretty big army there. And a lot of reinforcements. Yes, mine, okay. Maybe I'll draw Challenge of the King and get rid of 2 eyes, that would be good. Because I'd certainly risk it now. Even if it might kill Aragon. The hunt pool is not that big. And the eyes are definitely my biggest concern right now. Because even if he puts like 3 eyes in there, there's no way I'm not gonna move. And eyes can basically kill me at this point. I'm already so high on corruption. Yeah, I'll play Elven Cloaks now. I always have a wolf to play. We prove the Swifter, and he's not gonna attack Lorien before getting any leadership in there. Which might be now. Yeah. So now I need to play We Prove the Swifter. Say, I don't believe Lorien can hold. But maybe. Maybe. Well, the good thing is, if he has... Okay, it doesn't seem to have Balrog. So yeah, I'll Daring Defiance this. Which gets rid of 3 leadership, but also gets rid of his card. Oh, New Powers Rising. Yeah, he's not looking at Rohan at all. Okay, 1 hit. Yeah, I'm not hitting. I'm not hitting anything. If he plays a strategy card, I'll have to play Shield Wall. Yeah, he does. Okay. That's good. That's only 1, okay. And that's 4 back. So finally some hits. Oops. I need to undo this. Now I'm down to only 4 dice. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. What to do now? Yeah, I'll get some more north units. And then maybe I can do something with them. I mean, right now I'm thinking of gathering them around and move towards Moria. And then if he goes into siege, then maybe I can rescue Lorien. The problem is I don't have enough dice to really do that, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna lose this turn, but there's a very real chance that I'll lose next turn, given how this game is going. And I'm, yeah, -7 on hits, which is actually big this game, because I had some very good chances in an Erebor, and then also in Lorien, with all these companions, but I wasn't hitting a lot. Neither was he, to be fair, like he's -2 on hits. No, actually -3 right now. Or I could give up on Lorien entirely and just draw a character card here. But I feel like I just have to trust in the cards right now and hope for the best there. Don't really think I can draw and hope to heal. I'll just have to hope that it's gonna be enough. So yeah, Lorien, I can't play a card. Like Aomir, I'd rather keep that for somewhere else. Balrog? Oh. So that's one hit. Only one hit, okay. And 4/4. That's two hits back. He might press here. But that would be slightly risky. Depending on his cards. Because I do roll 8 dice. Or up to 8 dice. But I don't have a playable card. Yeah, okay, Deadly Stress, that's it then. Oh, that's only one? Yeah, but that's two. Oh, so close though. So close. But my plan of maybe attacking Moria, forcing him to siege, and then he still needs to kill 4 units in Lorien. that might actually be somewhat important here. That might be important here. Okay. Yeah, Mithril Coat and Sting is a very good draw. Alright, let's see. Maybe I get super lucky in Mordor, or he gets some really terrible rolls. Like, I'd like to see him roll 8 dice and 8 eyes, and me just walking through there. So the good thing is, he does not have Kassaz anymore. The bad thing is, he only needs 3 more victory points, and that's usually a very doomed sign for the free people once it's getting that desperate. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to move once. Hope it's not an iron or a red tile. Well, I'll have to tank that eye, I think. That sucks though. Yeah, I don't think I can reclaim Lorien anymore. I think I might have to muster Garner to war. So actually, the moment that I'll muster Garner again, he will just attack. Which I guess is okay. Yeah, why not? But I don't, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll have to draw another character card now, hope for There Is Another Way or Bilbo Song. Those two cards could potentially swing the game slightly back in my favor. Because a combination of two blue tiles, and there's technically 5 blue tiles, right? There's the 3 blue tiles that are really blue tiles, and there's the 2/0 reveals, which are basically also blue tiles. And also the 1, so that's 6 like 6 crazy good tiles for me. And there's 2 medium okay tiles. So this is looking like an attack on Rivendell, which I'm okay with, because I can muster another lead into Rivendell, and then, yeah, gonna be a very tough battle for him, especially with a fairly sizable North army right next to him, and that's probably the bigger thing. If he really does besiege Rivendell, it frees up Moria and Lorien. And I'm still waiting for him to get another really bad roll when nothing's working for him. Like, I don't know, 8 Palantirs, 8 eyes, something like that. And I do still roll 6 dice, right? So things can go wrong for him. Alright, so let's get another lead in here. That's another pretty strong army. And while Pelagir is bound to fall eventually, I might be able to recapture it if I use Minas Tirith, Pelagir, and Asgiliath together. Just another 3 eyes. Yeah, I'm getting the wills now, but I have not been getting wills for the first turns. So that's an interesting roll. What to do? I mean, I really like playing Challenge of the King. Maybe get an eye, maybe get a red tile. And then see what happens afterwards. Nothing. Yeah, nothing happens. Okay, so that was a wasted action and a wasted card. Didn't even get a normal eye. I can pass again. I mean, his attacking army has 12 HP against 8 HP on the defense. And I still have the North, even though I'm eyeing Lorien more than Rivendell. Because there's a very real chance that Rivendell will go wrong for him. I'm waiting for any battle to go really wrong for him, which hasn't happened so far. It might happen now. Strategy card, okay. I mean, I might play Valor now. But I feel like I'd rather play Confusion first. Yeah, because of We Come to Kill, I need to get as many hits in as possible. But no, it doesn't roll any ones to Confusion again. That's 2 hits, that's really bad. That's 3 hits back though. Yeah, I didn't roll any ones on the 2 Confusions. Okay. I need to undo that. Because I don't have another regular left. Thought there were 5. Oh, but yeah, I have 1 in Grey Havens, that's why. So if he presses, it's 8 HP against 5 HP. That's a little close for comfort, perhaps. Yeah. The North is marching out. So what I need to be aware of here is, as long as he doesn't have a ring, if he does not capture Rivendell with this next attacking die. Oh, but he has Palantir still, so he might have ground. Or fighting Uruk-hai. So maybe I do have to recapture Rivendell and not Lorien. That's tricky. Does he play ground now? Fighting Uruks? No, it's ground, okay. Yeah. Might be a problem. Only 1 hit though. Yes, that's only 1 hit, that's good. 2 hits back. And I can play Heroic Death now. And it's 6 HP against 4. I mean, there's a world where he just loses the Witch King now. And even if he does win... Ooh, 2 hits. 3 hits! Yeah, okay, that's probably it then. Yeah, Lucard. Deadly Stripe. That's 2 hits. And only 1 back. Okay. So the question is, how many forward mustering cards does he have left? He played When We Come to Kill. He also used one to recruit hill trolls, yeah. So at most he has half orcs and goblin men left. Or nothing. Yeah, he does have half orcs and goblin men left. Hmm. The problem is that I will have to use a ring, and then I'd still need to capture Rivendell in just one die. That seems like a stretch. What's the other option, though? The other option would be Shadows Gather. Or is he gathering the shadows? Oh, he wants to rescue the Witch King. And the Mouth of Sauron. Okay. Um. Hmm. Let me think for a bit. Because I feel like if I move my Osgiliath army into Pelagia, then Pelagia should be considerably stronger than Westeron, no? What will I do with that muster, though? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So there's 6 units there, 6 units here. So my army in Pelagia now has more leadership, more HP, and a defensive bonus on the first round of combat. So that should be enough. Now he can muster up in Loria and in Moria. Yeah. And I will move the fellowship. Okay, that's not an amazing tile, but a lot better than the last one. So it would be a good idea for him to attack Osgiliath now, and then just besiege Minas Tirith. I think that's the one downside of my my move, because then he will besiege Minas Tirith, and there will just be one elite defending, and this army would have to recapture Minas Tirith afterwards, which would be pretty rough. Another good thing for me, though, is that he's almost out of cards. There's only 3 strategy cards left. And his armies have taken quite a hit because he has a lot of armies back here in Do that are not going to see any action anymore. Whoops. And all his... okay. So that's how he wants to play that. Okay. Fine with me. Yeah. So retaking Rivendell seems easier than reclaiming Lorien then. I just move Ghana to war? I don't think so. I might just move Rohan to war though, because then I might be able, and that would be perfect if I could use Holland to recapture Rivendell and Westernet to recapture Lorien. But that seems like a stretch because Then Helm's Deep is weak, even with Eomer. So the good thing though is that he did not attack Osgiliath yet. Okay, he's doing so now. Hopefully he doesn't roll a 6. He does. I don't. So he can just do what I said he might do next turn. But he doesn't move full contingent in. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. I mean, I need to stall at least one more turn. There's no way I can win next turn. I might be able to win turn 13 if I get lucky with the hunt. And if I can survive. So this would be a good turn to roll 10 eyes. Nope. Not 10 eyes. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, of course. What's easier to recapture? Rivendell or Minas Tirith? And what about Edoras? Yeah. Because there's a world where... No, he doesn't have enough movement, does he? He doesn't have enough moves. He needs one of these dies for Minas Tirith, and then he's left with only 2 more attacks, so that's not enough to get Edoras. It would be enough to get Pelagia. So yeah, I think the only reasonable way out is to recapture Rivendell this turn. Yeah, I'm not in love with that. Hmm. Hmm. Tricky. Very tricky. But I mean, this is 12 HP against 4. But he might have... Actually, extremely likely that he will have half-orcs and goblin men. Oh, but what I can do is I can just do a double move. Move these here, and yeah, guess these here. We'll leave one more guy in Pelagear. Maybe. Do I just risk it? Um, do I just risk it? Because I feel like I might need... No, actually I need to leave one more guy here. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. So now he has to risk Minister right now. And if that doesn't work super well for him, there's a world where I might recapture Ministereth. Let's see. That is 2 hits. That is... yeah, that's 3 hits. Damn. Nothing. He's at 11 HP. Oh, right, I forgot to kill my guy. Yeah, now this army is in Osgiliath is certainly not enough to recapture, so I have to go for Rivendell. I hope he does not have half orcs. So that I can at least hide with the Fellowship. But it's looking pretty bad now. I mean, I am kinda happy that I managed to stall it out for turn 12 while making some progress with the Fellowship. That's pretty good considering the 3 on breaking of a Fellowship, me not rolling any hits, and having to wait for a long time for Gandalf to show up. But he's also low on 6s, so that's certainly one of the reasons why I'm even in the game at this point. I mean, if he has half orcs and goblin men, I don't think there's any need for considering what to do now. So I'm thinking he doesn't have it. And with me having 2 Valors in hand, oh, he doesn't have a strategy card in hand. Wow, I didn't even realize. So there's no risk of him having half orcs and goblin men now. It's one of his remaining 2 cards, which again is also pretty good because he doesn't have a lot of elites anyway. Everything hangs on me being able to reclaim Rivendell with 1 die though. I absolutely have to do it with this 1 character die. I have 2 Valors, so there's a pretty good chance. Yeah, I'll play Thranduil first. That's 3 hits. That's big. Very big. So I need not play Aomir then. Okay. So I can hide. And I might not have to use a ring. I'm really not sure if I made the right call last turn though with abandoning Minister so completely. He did not. Did not yet use the Mouth of Sauron ability. I will have to use a ring now. Protect Pelagia. Yeah. Yeah. Just not great. But I will live one more turn at least. So that's that. But I will not win next turn. Okay, that's a 0. That's okay. I was hoping for red eye though, that would have been so good. Yeah, damn. That sucks. And next turn he can just take the Shire. No way I can defend against that army. So what I'll need to do next turn is this army needs to kill this army. And then reclaim this earth. While also protecting Pelagia. Well, I did roll some pretty good dice. So I think we can shorten the game considerably by just moving ones here. Well, actually, wait. Oh, the one thing is, he still needs to get rid of the power of Tom Bombadil. Which he can, because we know for a fact that he still has half of some Goblin Men left. And even if he didn't draw it now, he can just draw one more. And how many Deadly Strikes have you seen? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've seen all 3 of those. I think we also saw 2 Mumakil. Yeah. Man, that's such a tricky game. What do I do here? Like, part of me wants to just move the fellowship once and see if I'm done or not. Because if I'm not moving the fellowship here, I might as well just surrender. There is one very good reason to not rush that move, though, and that is that I might need to attack into Loss and I first. But what does it even do? I mean, I'd need to get more than 3 hits for that to really do something. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see, he has 5 attacks plus a ring. I have 5 attacks and no ring. There's no world where this army makes it to the Shire. I think that's just a waste. 1, 2, 3. 3 moves and an attack. And while my army is slightly stronger, it's not much stronger. That will put him to 10 victory points. I have to reclaim Ministereth. And I also need to protect Pelagia. Rough, rough, rough. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Lassanage. And I will play no card. That is 3 hits. That is not bad, but he can just retreat. I will press, of course. Yeah. So I need to kill 7 HP. Yeah. I'll have to do it like this. So what do I need to do? I need to muster 2 more regulars now. Then besiege Ministereth. Then play Guards of the Citadel. And then take it in 1 die. Sounds reasonable. Or I say, screw the mustering. I'll just hope my 2 guys in Pelagia will be strong enough against Westerondo. Yeah, let's just see what he does now. That move was important, I think. Because there's no choice to go around that army until Gilead. Because then they can just backstab me and take Pelagia, and if I lose Pelagia and the Shire, that's also game. There is one other thing I could try, and that's Gladdenfields, Emeraldale, into Lorien. And hope with 4 dice that I get 1 hit, provided he doesn't hit on the first turn of combat. And I mean, I do have Valor, so it's like a 33% chance on the combat roll plus a 16% chance on the reroll. That's almost a 50% chance of getting a hit. And if that fails, and he doesn't get a hit, I have another small chance of taking that regular out on the rebound. Hmm. I mean, that might actually be my best chance. Because if he moves Umbar to West Toronto... Oh, what? What is this? Does he not have an army card left to discard? That seems impossible to me. There's no way you discard Half-Orcs and Goblin Men. That's the strongest forward mustering card. And even if he doesn't have it now, he must know that it's the last card. So you could just draw it with a Palantir and then use the other Palantir to discard it. Now the Shire is safe, right? Well, not perfectly safe, but it's just some kind of safe. I mean, this army, that's almost impossible to beat this army. Besides, I could still muster another Elven Elite in there, which I'm not gonna do, but I could. I mean, I might actually, because it's just that unlikely for him to succeed. Hmm. I mean, that's just pure desperation then. And I still have Kindred of Glorfindel that I can draw, so no, I'm not gonna muster an Elven Elite. And also Kidan's ships, I still haven't drawn Kidan's ships. That is so weird though. Hmm. What to do now? I'm really curious about his next move. Yeah, because now he is too far away to threaten the Shire, right? Even if he draws a card now, then uses the other Palantir to discard it, he's only gonna be left with 3 movement dice, so this army can just barely make it into the Shire. But then he can't also take Pelagier Candles. Nice, no hit, okay. So am I safe? Not really, right? Yeah, I mean, I'll risk it, whatever. Hit me with it. Nice! That is so big. That is so big. I still have enough dice to risk recapturing Lorien. Now he draws it, yeah. But he does not have enough dice anymore. It's impossible now. He can't do it anymore because there's still half Tom Bombadil. I'm curious what he says. Oh, he drew a character card though. He didn't draw a strategy card. Oh, okay. Doesn't really matter now, I guess. So yeah, what do I do now? I will live one more turn, it seems. Because he made a mistake. I mean, actually, I can just muster another lead here. And just use Guards of the Citadel as a combat effect. So that's 11 HP now against 10, and he can't have playable fighting Urukai anymore, right? I think he already played it anyways. Let me just check this real quick. He did not play it. He may have discarded it though. I feel like I need to draw a character card here. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Almost doesn't do anything. Well, he still has a ring though, so yeah, I definitely need to reinforce Pelagia. So do I field battle this? Considering he only has one strategy card, and I have 2 hit points that I can easily spare. I think yes. I think I can field battle once. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Gondor's definitely a war. But the first 2 hits I take are free. Almost any hit he takes is gonna hurt him at least a little bit. But at the same time, nah. I feel pretty good about the siege here. So I definitely move Landfills into Timrildale, that's for sure. And I guess I move like this. Because that should ensure that he now has to risk Rivendell, and it's almost impossible for him to take it in one die. I can play Gods of the Citadel here. Yeah. Nice. 2 hits. Now it's 9 HP against 8 HP. Wow, that is such a... What? What is this? 3 back though. Crazy roll on his side. 4 6s. He now needs 4 hits. Yeah, of course he presses. I can play Mirror of Galadriel now. So unless he gets 5 6s, he's not winning this turn. That's 2 though. I'm worried. Only 2. I will live. For now. Alright. Athelas, okay, big draw. Another 3 eyes for him though. Well, So, part of me wants to just besiege Lorien now. I mean, right now it's not looking too likely that he wins this turn. I'll just pass and see what he does. Shield up, okay. I also didn't draw Calvon's Galadrim yet, did I? No, I did not. I mean, I'm not drawing a character card now, but how many Words of Power did he play? He won, right? Yeah. So if I muster, what do I even muster? Morphlings? Elves? Hmm. Yeah, I'll muster another Gondor regular here and another Northman over there. So the thing is, he still has Half-Orcs and Goblin Men in hand. So he doesn't have 3 HP in Rivendell, he has 5. And he probably also has Fighting Urukai, which means those 5 HP could fight for 3 rounds. If he wins, I have a problem. And if he doesn't win, then might have a shot. Alright, or this. He could try and now that's interesting. I have a couple of options. Option 1 is I try Ministereth. I will have some chance of success because I have Anduril and Mighty Attack. Downside is I'd much rather use Arthalas to heal Fellowship. And so Dimril Dale attacking Lorien actually seems like a reasonable choice. Because I have about a 50% chance to hit him on the first move, on the first round of combat, and if I do, I'll just take Lorien back for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but he plays them in Lorien now, right? Yes, he does. Okay. That's not nice. Mm. Mm. Now he doesn't really have enough movement anymore. He needs to use a ring to even get Moria into Rivendell. And then he would need his final die to attack Rivendell. And he still has Fighting Urukai, which he couldn't play if he uses a ring to move Moria into Rivendell. And I can besiege. Yeah, I can besiege Ministereth, but it's 7 HP, and I only have 9. That is so unlikely. But I mean, I'm also kind of. Part of me wants to try moving once. And if I die, I die. Like, there's 5 great tiles. There's only 5 good tiles, though. And there's 7 tiles that will probably kill me because he still has Lure of the Ring for sure. Right? Gotta have Lure of the Ring. Very likely, at least. It's not great chances, but I do have Mithril. And I'm not afraid to use it. And Arthalas doesn't really change a whole lot. And I can't afford to tank. Yeah, I think I have to move once and then see what I'll do. Good tile, please. Yes! Yes! That is big. Oof. So now I actually have a pretty good chance of just outright winning the game now. There's 5 tiles that will win me the game. 5 out of 11. And I have Mithril. So yeah, Mordor is much friendlier for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm too biased. And I think um, I've not been getting as lucky as I have been. It doesn't feel like I've been super lucky this game. At least not to me. So I would really love to be able to see one more turn, though. I would really love not having to run onto the cracks of doom right now. So let's see. I have 5 out of 11. No, it's the other way around. I have 6 out of 11 that I need to dodge. And then I have another 5 out of 10 that I need to dodge. So that's about a 73% chance. If I didn't miscalculate, I have a 73% chance, almost a 73% chance to win. So how does Athalas change that? If I get a single point of corruption with Athalas, then yeah. Oh my. So only a red tile will stop me now. Only a double red tile will stop me now. So now I'm definitely going to try it. Yeah, but double red, that is now laughably unlikely. So now I need to dodge 3 out of 11 times 2 out of 10. So we're talking about a 95% chance now. And even if I fail, there's a good chance that Rivendell will hold. Wow. That's such a relief. This has been another very intense game. Yeah, Littlest I wasn't gonna change anything. Well, even with Littlest, you can't win this turn anymore. So I just wait for next. There's no way he stops me with Littlest I this turn. There's no way. Yeah. So yeah, wow, that was interesting game. I think I can show you the stats if I now enable the stats screen. So you can see it evened itself out pretty well after all. I started really low on hits. I think I was -10 on hits early on, and he was -6 on sixes after a while, and now it's fairly balanced. The rolls, yeah, I'm now +7 on wills, but I was so low on wills early on. The first 5 turns I only rolled a single one. Yeah, that's how games can change really, and that's one of the beauties of this game. That luck changes very often. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on his part because I knew he had um, I knew he must have had half orcs. So he could discard Tom Bombadil, and then I would have had to either retake Lorien with that one elite unit or retake Minas Tirith with a good army, but you know that Minas Tirith garrison is super strong, so that was not very likely to succeed. And I didn't have Mighty Attack at that point, I think. Or maybe I had Mighty Attack, but definitely not Atlas. Okay, so he discarded fighting Urukai, which I can get behind that, yeah. Generate of Glorfindel and Color one in my deck. And Bilbo's Song, and there is another way. So yeah, that was one of my most intense games ever, I think. I hope this made for an exciting watch. I'm pretty pumped now. I'm getting lucky again against Terminatorhenk. But I feel like, once again, I was pretty unlucky early on, and then Mordor has been kind to me. Like, there were 3 red tiles, I didn't see a single one of them. And yeah, that's really what sealed the deal. But also that I managed to somehow, after being on 7 victory points for the Shadow on like turn 7 or so, managed to drag the game out until turn 14. So I feel like I deserve some credit for that, even if I got lucky in some areas. But yeah, just remember the breaking of the Fellowship for 3 in Old Forest Road. At that point, I thought, okay, I'm never going to dunk the ring. But, you know, slow and steady sometimes wins the race. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. See you.